Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic video, and for this video we are looking at Vibroswords, or the best Vibroswords for under 500,000 credits. Now a quick disclaimer is that if you go on the GTA and you checked up Vibroswords, almost all of them would be going for under 500,000 credits. They are not very expensive. A lot of people craft them in game and they put it up for pretty cheap prices. Also, the few Vibroswords which do drop from cartel packs, they tend to drop on the GTN as well. And so these are all readily available for under 500,000 credits. The point of this video is more just to showcase these Vibroswords, showcase some of their designs and models, and let you guys know that these are available on the GTN if you're looking to customize your characters. Obviously geared towards new players that kind of want their characters to be customized, stick out from the crowd, look very different, and some of these Vibroswords have such unique designs that they will definitely succeed in making your character look a lot different from the rest. Now guys, one of the best tips I love to give new players and even experienced players who might not know this is that if you want to customize your characters, you want them to look different and unique, you want them to stick out, you don't have to buy really expensive cartel market items. There are already a lot of really good looking weapons and armors in game that are just regular custom gear. This is gear that is crafted by other players, this is gear that drops from various mobs on different planets, and it goes up on the GTN, and because the GTN is just flooded with cartel market gear, everyone just wants to buy that cartel market gear. And what that means is that other custom gear that is crafted by players or dropped from mobs on various planets, that tends to go for very low prices on the GTN, and you can take advantage of that. So because you have the outfit designer, or just because you know the weapon that you equipped, if as long as it's moddable so you can put mods in them, you can just use it. You don't have to have cartel market items to make your characters look cool. You can make them look cool just by using this custom gear. I've already done a video on how you can do that using just custom armor pieces from the GTN, but you can also do it with Vibroswords and Electrostaffs. So let's go right into what we see on the GTN. So as you guys can see, we have a ton of these custom rarities. Now that means that they are crafted by other people in game who have different crew skills, and as you guys can see, they're not asking for many credits for their items. The custom build Vibrosword is the cheapest you'll see. It's 25,000 credits. It's got a pretty plain design, doesn't look too good, but on the other hand, it only costs 25,000 credits. So if you're a completely new player, or if you're just someone who wants to buy a very cheap Vibrosword, it's there for you. It's always cheap on the GTN, and you can go and pick that up. The Grandmaster's, what is that called? The Grandmaster's Freelancer's Vibroblade. This is the one I use for my Sith Warrior. The design just really appeals to me, and so I quite like that one as well. The Trimanthium Tech Blade is one of the more unique design models. It's really small, it's really short, and yeah, if you want your character to stick out and have a very different, unique looking weapon, this is definitely the one to go with. It looks pretty cool, and it's only 75,000 credits. Now the Chopper, aside from having a really cool name, the sword looks pretty cool as well. Unfortunately, I don't like its color. That's the only thing and the only reason I'm not personally using it. It's purpley, I don't really like that. If it was black or something, or white, I would definitely wear it. But it's purple. However, I see a disproportionate amount of Sorks who use that. Like, sorcerers seem to love using that. I see a ton of them using the Chopper. Nonetheless, it's a very cool, unique weapon that I think a lot of players would enjoy, and so it's there for you for 75,000 credits on the Harbinger. The Merciless Raiders Vibrosword is one of those available in the cartel market from the revenge packs. Honestly, one of the nicest Vibrosword designs I have seen. I like the laser sight, although a lot of players would tell you they don't like it. I personally enjoy it. I think it's a cool addition. It once again makes it stick out. And obviously some of these designs are not going to appeal to the wider player base. Especially the classic Vibrosword. You know, some will say, oh, I love it, it's an homage to the Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 Vibroswords, and on the other hand, there are players who would tell you it looks way too plain and simple and not worth, 295,000 credits. But on the other hand, the reason I'm pointing these out is because they are super unique, especially if you equipped both of them. If you equip the classic Vibrosword and the classic lightweight Vibrosword, which is the offhand model, and put them both on your back and stow them away, you look like a ninja basically. So you can manipulate these, use them in different ways to make your character stick out and look very unique, and that's kind of really why I wanted to highlight them. The Paramount Military Legends Vibroblade is another perfect example of just this unique weapon. Now personally, I hate the design of this. It doesn't appeal to me at all, but I have seen quite a number of juggernauts who use that, and so obviously it appeals to them. And that's kind of the point. It's just meant to appeal to a select group of people that, once again, want their characters to stick out from the rest, have these very unique weapons, and vibroblades are a perfect place to go for that. And so yeah, I just wanted to put this video up, let you guys know that these design models are out there on the GTN. So if you're looking for something that is unique, vibroblades are definitely the place to go. Now, I personally used to use a lightsaber a lot. I used the Descendants Heirlooms lightsaber, which I had bought off the GTN for like 5 to 6 million credits. It was available on the cartel market for a short period of time. And then later, I just actually decided to ditch all these really rare and expensive weapons I have for these vibroblades that go for like 50,000 credits. And the reason was just because the design of these vibroblades really appealed to me. And so that's why I wanted to do this video out there. For anyone out there whose these designs might appeal to, I want to let you guys know that these are available at very, very affordable and cheap prices, and you can have these really cool designs. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you guys found it informative, and I will see you in the next one.